हेलो दोस्तों, बिगनर्स पॉइंट में आपका स्वागत है। और अभी हम कर रहे हैं 9 और 10 की करंट अफेयर, जिसमें क्या है 8 और 9 का कंटेंट है। वर्ल्ड साइंस डे फॉर पीस एंड डेवलपमेंट 10 नवंबर। सेलिब्रेट एवरी 10 नवंबर। वर्ल्ड साइंस डे फॉर पीस and development highlights the significant role of science in society and the need to engage the wider public in debates on emerging scientific issues. It also underlines the importance and relevance of science in our daily lives. This initiative recognizes that achieving the ambitions क्या है यहाँ पे क्या है ambitions of the 2030 agenda and beyond will require not only advances in knowledge and innovation but also stronger partnerships between science, policy and society. The International Week of Science and Peace was first observed during 1986 as part of the observance of International Year of Peace. In recognition of the value of the annual observance, the General Assembly adopted Resolution 43/61 in December 1988, which proclaims the International Week of Science and Peace to take place each year during the week in which 11 November falls. CCI approves the proposed acquisition of up to 80.15% shareholding of Aadhar Housing Finance Limited by BCP Asia Second Holdco 7 PT. The CCI has approved the proposed acquisition of up to 80.15% shareholding of Aadhar Housing Finance Limited by BCP Asia's second Holdco 7th PT Limited. The proposed combination involves the acquisition of up to 80.15% shareholding in AHFL by BCP Private Limited by way of a secondary acquisition and an open offer to public shareholders of the target. The acquire is controlled by funds advised and or managed by affiliates of Blackstone. It is not engaged in providing any products, services, and or performing the business of investment holding India or worldwide since its incorporation. The target is engaged in provision of home loans, housing finance, and loans against property in India. Third India-France AI Policy Roundtable held at the Indian Institute of Science (IISc) Bengaluru as part of the pre-summit event for the upcoming AI Impact Summit 2026 being hosted by India. The office of the Principal Scientific Advisor (OPSA) to the GOI in collaboration with the Indian Institute of Science (IISc) and the Consulate General of France in Bengaluru organized the Third India-France AI Policy Roundtable on 7 November 2025 at the IISc Bengaluru. The roundtable continued the ongoing Track 1.5 dialogue series on AI policy cooperation between India and France following the previous editions held in Bengaluru and Paris earlier this year. It focused on advancing collaboration across the pillars of AI infrastructure, industry partnerships, research cooperation, and responsible AI governance. The roundtable emphasized that India's AI ecosystem anchored in digital public infrastructure, a vibrant startup network, and strong academic institutions offer a scalable platform for co-development and innovation with French partners. National Social Assistance Program. Introduced on 15 August 1995, the National Social Assistance Program (NSAP) is fully funded, centrally sponsored scheme that extends financial support to individuals living below poverty in line (BPL). Implemented by the Ministry of Rural Development, the program operates across both rural and urban areas. Department of Social Justice and Empowerment signed MOU with Physics Wala Foundation for the Indian Players Children Scheme. The Department of Social Justice and Empowerment DOSJE, Government of India signed a Memorandum of Understanding MOU with PAW Foundation, Physics Wala Foundation to provide free structured online coaching to 15,000 aspirants from scheduled caste SC, other backward OBC and beneficiaries of the PM Cares Children scheme. Under this collaboration, PW Foundation will provide free access to high quality digital coaching for UPSC, SSC, and banking examinations. The initiative will include live and recorded lectures, test series, mentorship, counselings, and study materials, thereby expanding access to competitive examination preparation for underprivileged sections of society. This partnership is a non-financial collaboration where the department will facilitate selection of eligible beneficiaries through a transparent online process, while PW Foundation will deliver the educational content through its digital platform at no cost to the government and students. IWAI hands over Kolghat Intermodal Terminal to PPP operator Cargo Operations Commerce at Haldia MMT under Jal Marg Vikas project. The Inland Waterways Authority of India IWAI under the Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways has achieved two major milestones in advancing India's inland water transport ecosystem under the Jal Marg Vikas project. JMVP on National Waterways 1. The Kalurhat Intermodal Terminal in Bihar has been formally handed over to SAPL Summit Alliance Port East Gateway Private Limited for operations and maintenance. Meanwhile, cargo operations have commenced at the Haldia Multi-Modal Terminal in West Bengal operated by IRC Natural Resource Private Limited with the first consignment of granulated blast furnace slag from Tata Steel, built by IWA with financial and technical assistance from the World Bank. The Kalughat Intermodal Terminal (IMT) is strategically located in Saran district of Bihar and designed to handle a wide range of cargo, improving trade and connectivity in the region. At the downstream end of NW1, the Haldia Multimodal Terminal (MMT), also developed under JMVP, has commenced its operational journey with the loading of Tata Steel's GBFS cargo designed for Guwahati. CCI announces global M&E investor meet in collaboration with Waves Bazaar at 12th Big Picture Summit 2025. The CCI has announced the launch of the CCI Global M&E Investor Meet at the 12th annual CCI Big Picture Summit to be held on December 1 to 2025 in Mumbai. This initiative, launched in collaboration with Waves Bazaar, aims to unlock the full potential of India's media and entertainment sector by integrating investment with companies to fuel the next wave of growth. The CCI Picture Summit, themed the AI era bridging creativity and commerce, will bring together leaders from government and industry to chart a roadmap for the growth and transformation of India's media and entertainment M&E sector. The summit is being organized in collaboration with the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Government of India. CCI has announced Elra Capital as the investment partner with Vitrina as the global financing partner for the investor meet. Waves Bazaar, a leading platform for business networking and project pitching in the M&E sector, will integrate its successful B2B meeting format and project showcases featuring initiatives from its existing projects and Waves Film Bazaar into the CII. TEC signed MOU with IIT Bombay for collaboration on joint studies and technical contributions in telecom technologies. The Telecommunication Engineering Center (TEC), the technical arm of the Department of Telecommunications, Government of India, has signed a memorandum of understanding (MOU) with the Indian Institute of Technology Bombay (IIT Bombay) to collaborate on joint studies, research, and technical contributions in advanced telecom technologies and global standardization activity. The partnership aims to develop India-specific standards and test frameworks, explore future network technologies such as 6G artificial intelligence, NGN-VoIP, and enhance India's participation in ITU-T, International Telecommunications Union Telecommunications Standardization Sector study groups. Denmark government moves ban on social media access for children under 15. Denmark's government on Friday announced a political agreement to ban access to social media for anyone aged under 15. The move, led by the Ministry of Digitalization, would set the age limit for access to social media but give some parents, after a specific assessment, the right to give consent to let their children access social media from age 13. It would follow upon a move in December in Australia, where Parliament acted the world's first ban on social media for children, setting the minimum age at 16. That made platforms including TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, Reddit, X, and Instagram subject to fines up to 50 million Australian dollars for systematic failures to prevent children younger than 16 from holding accounts. James Watson, Nobel Prize winning DNA pioneer, dies at 97. James Watson, the Nobel laureate, co created with the pivotal discovery of DNA's double helix structure, but his career was later tainted by his repeated racist remark has died. His former lab said November 7, 2025, he was 97. The eminent biologist died in hospice care on Long Island in New York, announced the Cold Spring Harbor labor. Along with Crick and Mauritius Wilkins, he shared the 1962 Nobel Prize for their work. Momentous research that gave rise to modern biology and opened the door to new insights, including the genetic code and protein synthesis. Born on April 6, 1928, in Chicago, Illinois, at the age of 15, James Dewey Watson won a scholarship to the University of Chicago. Kaziranga has almost 40% of amphibian reptile species found in northeast India. According to the surveys, the Kaziranga landscape supports 108 species of amphibians and reptiles, accounting for 39.41% of at least 274 herpetofauna species known from India's northeastern region comprising 8 states. Numerous wetlands of the Tiger Reserve also support 77 species of freshwater fish, which is more than 35% of Assam's ichthyophauna, comprising 216 species. Smithsonian surveys have revealed that the 1307.49 square kilometer Kaziranga National Park and Tiger Reserve hosts almost 40% of 274 species of amphibians and reptiles and more than 18% of the 422 species of freshwater fish recorded across the Northeast. The report also documents species of conservation concern such as Valego atu, Quirinus, and Botia rostrata, vulnerable Parambesis elala, Ompac pebdaba, Chitla near threatened, and Calarius magur endangered. HAL signs agreement for 113 GE engines for second Tejas Mk-14 batch. The indigenous light combat aircraft LCA Tejas Mark 1A Mk-1A program received a boost with Hindustan Aeronautics Limited HAL signing an agreement with American engine manufacturer General Electric GE for the supply of 100 fighter jet engines to power the second C of Mk-1A aircraft currently on order. HAL announced that the agreement includes the supply of 113 F404 GE IN-20 engines along with a support package for the execution of the follow-on order for 97 Tejas Mk-1A aircraft. The Defense Public Sector Undertaking added that engine deliveries are scheduled between 2077 and 2032. Deliveries of the first tranche of 83 Tejas Mk1A jets contracted for 36,400 crore in February 2021 were originally scheduled for completion by February 2028. In September, HAL received a follow-on order for a second tranche comprising 97 Mk1A aircraft, including 68 single-seat fighters and 29 twin-seat trainers, एट कॉस्ट एक्सीडिंग 62,370 करोड़। और इसी के साथ करंट अफेयर्स हो जाती है समाप्त।